Hello and welcome to the morning meta report. Set 4.5 is in full swing and we've had some time to play around with it. Here's what the meta is looking like. Top of the charts, it's the comp. Sunfire Cape Con, ASO 3 mages, 2 sneezes, they're gone. We're calling it CoronaWood. This biohazardous comp is the freest top 4. Your core is Sunfire Cape, Recon, and an ASO 1. I would tell you to abuse it while you can because it's probably getting hotfixed, but you're probably already 2020. Moving on. There's a big gap between CoronaWood and the rest. This comp is this strong. It's S plus with 3-4 people playing it. So moving on, we have some of these reroll comps plus Warlords. I think these reroll comps are very safe top 4s. They're very strong. If you get the Chosen, just run with it. You know, you have Spirit Diana. You can play with Spirit or Assassin Chosen. Doesn't matter. This comp is really good. Core items going to be like IE, Titans, Runons, Hodge. Honestly, Declaw in this meta, you could run it on literally, you probably want it on every carry you got. Fuck it. I'll talk about the other reroll comps first. Duelist, I mean, it's your typical Yasuo reroll comp. You don't even have to play with reroll Yasuo. You can just fast 8 it. Maybe play Tryndamere carry. The items are the same. I think this comp is very consistent. It's very strong. It does pretty well in the meta. Reroll Sharps, that's going to be either Tristana or Nidalee carry, depending which chosen you have. I think both versions are very strong. Both versions are easy top 3. Warlords. This comp does very well. The Katrina does really well into the Recon clump. You know, you don't have an 80 base carry, so, you know, it doesn't get disarmed too much. I think this comp is very nice, very consistent. You need a QSS, you need a Gunblade on your cat. You're good to go. Moving on, and these comps in 8 tier, they can all win. They're not as consistent, they're not as strong, but they're all pretty good. They're in no particular order. We have Fabled Mystic Vanguard. This comp is strong. I think you want to play this from a win streak. Playing this comp from a lose streak doesn't feel very good. You do get pretty low early later on. But from a win streak, I think this comp is very solid. Slayer, that could be Tryndamere carry, Olaf carry, Samira carry. Samira is the best one in my opinion, followed by Olaf, followed by Tryndamere. But you kind of just run with what you have. If you are playing Olaf, I think in this meta you probably want a Dragonclaw, at the very least a GA, but Dragonclaw does very well. This comp can do very well, especially with the Samira carry, it has a high cap. I think once we see ASO moving away, we'll see this comp more prevalent. Maybe after the hotfix. Kale, I think Kale has one of the highest caps in the game, but it also has probably the lowest base power. You need really good items for this comp. You need a team built around the Kale. You want an RFC, Duelist Bat's really good. You probably want a defensive item. It just depends. This comp is very flexible. It's very strong, high cap. Spirit Zed. This comp is very safe. It's pretty easy to play. You know, you get a couple bows. It's best with the Zed chosen because it's a lot easier to fit in the Slayers. But overall, pretty good comp. You got to make sure you don't get one shot by ASO. It's Recon kind of messes with it a lot, you know, but it's pretty good overall. Enlighten. This is gonna be your Talon Morgana comp. I think Talon has a rough time into the Recon, but Morgana does really well into it. So overall, this comp is pretty good, pretty safe. It does really well into Kale. Strong comp in general. Akali carry, basically Zed comp, but instead of hitting Zed chosen, you hit like Akali chosen. You want a 3-star with this. The items are pretty much the same. Run with it. Nasa's reroll, you get the chosen, you go for a 3-star, you know, brain dead reroll comp, Titans, Jeweled Gauntlet, you know, you're good to go. 4 Siphoners, easy. You know, these comps in B tier, they're not very good, but like you can play them maybe. I'll mention them. 8 Brawlers, it's okay. You probably, you know, you have 8 Brawlers. You have a Shyvana carry. You probably want to go for like Shyvana 3, like Runons, maybe Warmogs or something. RFC is okay. Overall, this comp is fine. You're probably not going to win too many games with it, but it's okay. 6 Dragon Soul. I don't think this comp is very good, but we're just going to mention it here, you know, because, you know, don't want to leave anyone out, but this comp's kind of whatever. I think it's not very good in the current meta. It's okay. Like, you're trying to carry ASO, but like so is everybody else, so it's a little hard. You know, anyways, I'll probably be doing another one of these after the hotfix, so we'll see you guys next time.